is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the USC Trojans. And the Golden Bears will kick this deep to begin the game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So USC's offense comes on the field first today. And there's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything. Vision, speed, power. He can diagnose the defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. 7-0. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Carroll Golden Bears offense comes out for their first possession today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
The Golden Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Looking to chuck it again. Trying to get the throw off. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. The Golden Bears will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks like he's going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Catch made on the left side. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The attempt is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Golden Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Southern California. On the scoop and score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. That's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will be returned. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And that run produces a decent game.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Trying to make it 3 straight third down conversions. They need a yard here. Try and muscle for the first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, USC. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time a completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now,
they've got him for a sack, a big play made by the junior.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass here on second down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. That sack sets up a third down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for him.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He'll throw it now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Sophomore QB's throw was affected. He got hit as he let it go.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Cal's offense takes the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He escapes the sack. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. No huddle now for the offense.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Law. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. An important third down and goal now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Cal. Still plenty of life left. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SC.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
35, Cal, 18.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down. Looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. In the clear at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Great move there. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. And the Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. And he drops back in the gun. And he'll loft it to the end zone. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. This offense scored the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Trojans. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Cal, 21.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Cal's offense takes the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. In the red area, it's Shaw. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
USC 42, Cal 21.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Touchdown, Southern California. And the route is on.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
Point after, knocked right through. Now they get set to kick it away.
49, Cal, 21.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The Golden Bears will have to kick it away.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd down now after the sack. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
The running back error call. He's tackled at the 9-yard line. Brings up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Pass pass caught. Can he get in? And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. And the Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball down.
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he is.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the ball is hauled in. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The shotgun running play call. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the Trojans are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of